Foxes are small to medium-sized carnivorous mammals that belong to the family Canidae. They are known for their slender bodies, pointy ears, and bushy tails. Welcome to the fascinating world of foxes. These beautiful creatures have captured the imagination of people all around the world. In this video, we will take a closer look at these fascinating animals and discover some of their most intriguing traits. Foxes come in different sizes depending on the species, but they typically weigh between 5 to 30 pounds and measure between 15 to 35 inches in length, excluding their tail. Foxes have thick, soft fur that is usually reddish-orange or grayish-brown in color. Some species have black, silver, or white fur. The tips of their tails are usually white, which helps them to communicate with other foxes. Foxes have pointed ears that are usually erect, which helps them to hear prey and predators. They have excellent hearing and can locate the source of a sound with great precision. Foxes have large, round eyes that are usually yellow or brown in color. Their eyes are adapted to low-light conditions, which makes them excellent hunters at dawn and dusk. Foxes have long, bushy tails that can be as long as their bodies. Their tails help them to balance, communicate with other foxes, and keep warm in cold weather. Foxes have a distinctive and attractive appearance that has captured the imagination of people for centuries. There are several species of foxes found throughout the world. Red fox, the most widespread and common species of fox, found in many regions of North America, Europe, and Asia. These foxes have reddish-orange fur and long, bushy tails. Gray fox, a species found in many parts of North and South America. These foxes have grayish-brown fur and can climb trees, which is a rare ability among canids. Arctic fox, a species found in the Arctic tundra region of the Northern Hemisphere. These foxes have thick white fur that helps them to camouflage in the snowy environment. Fennec fox, a species found in the deserts of North Africa. These small foxes have large ears that help them dissipate heat and hear the movements of their prey. Kit fox, a species found in the western regions of North America. These foxes have sandy-colored fur and large ears. Bengal fox, a species found in the Indian subcontinent. These foxes have a pale yellow or tawny coat with black-tipped ears and tail. Island fox, a species found on the Channel Islands off the coast of California. These foxes are smaller than their mainland counterparts and have gray-brown fur. There are also several other species of foxes, such as the swift fox, Corsac fox, and battered fox, which are found in different parts of the world. Foxes are an adaptable and diverse species of mammal that have evolved to thrive in a wide range of environments. Foxes are playful animals and enjoy engaging in playful behavior such as chasing each other, wrestling, and pouncing on objects. This behavior is important for social bonding and development of hunting skills in young foxes. Foxes are highly intelligent and social animals that exhibit a variety of interesting behaviors. Foxes use a variety of vocalizations, body language, and scent marking to communicate with each other. They use different types of vocalizations to signal danger, attract mates, and communicate with their offspring. Foxes are skilled hunters and use a combination of stealth, agility, and intelligence to catch their prey. They are able to pounce on prey from a standing position, dig up burrowing animals, and climb trees to catch birds. Foxes are territorial animals and use scent marking and vocalizations to defend their territory from other foxes. They will also engage in physical fights if necessary. Some species of foxes, such as the red fox, are monogamous and form pair bonds that can last for several years. They will mate for life and share parenting responsibilities. Foxes are fascinating animals that exhibit a range of complex and adaptive behaviors. They are highly social and intelligent, and their behavior is shaped by their environment, social structure, and natural instincts. Foxes are omnivorous, and their diet varies depending on the species and the availability of food in their habitat. Generally, foxes feed on a combination of small mammals, insects, fruits, and plants. The red fox is a generalist predator and will eat a wide range of prey including rodents, rabbits, birds, insects, and even small reptiles. They also eat fruits and berries when available. The Arctic fox primarily feeds on small mammals such as lemmings, voles, and Arctic hares. They also eat fish, birds, and berries when available. The gray fox primarily feeds on small mammals such as rodents and rabbits, but they will also eat birds, insects, and fruit. The Fennec fox mainly feeds on insects such as grasshoppers and beetles, as well as small mammals and birds. They also eat fruits and vegetation. Foxes are opportunistic hunters and scavengers that will eat whatever food is available in their environment. They are adaptable and able to switch their diets depending on the season and availability of food. Foxes can be found in a variety of habitats around the world, including forests, grasslands, deserts, and even urban areas. The specific habitat that foxes occupy depends on the species and their geographic range. Foxes have a variety of reproductive behaviors and strategies depending on the species and the environment in which they live. Foxes typically mate in the winter or early spring, with the exception of the Arctic fox, which mates in the summer. Male foxes will often compete for the opportunity to mate with females and will use scent marking and vocalizations to signal their presence. The gestation period for foxes is typically around 50 days, although it can vary depending on the species. Females will often create a den in which to give birth and raise their young. Foxes typically give birth to litters of 2 to 12 offspring, depending on the species. The young are born blind and helpless and rely on their mother for food and protection. Foxes are highly attentive parents, and both the mother and father will care for the young. They will bring food to the den and protect the young from predators. Fox offspring will typically stay with their parents for several months after birth, but will eventually become independent and leave the den to establish their own territories. Foxes exhibit a range of reproductive behaviors and strategies that are adapted to their environment and social structure. They are highly attentive parents and invest a great deal of energy into raising their offspring. Foxes face a number of threats in the wild, including both natural and human-induced pressures. Foxes are preyed upon by a variety of predators, including wolves, coyotes, eagles, and owls. Habitat loss. Foxes are increasingly threatened by habitat loss due to human development, deforestation, and agricultural expansion. This can limit their access to food and shelter, and can also disrupt their social structure. Foxes are susceptible to a variety of diseases, including rabies, distemper, and mange. These diseases can be spread through contact with other animals or contaminated environments. Foxes are often hunted for their fur, meat, or as a form of pest control. In some areas, fox hunting is still legal and can have significant impacts on local populations. Climate change is affecting the habitats and food sources of many species, including foxes. Changes in temperature and precipitation patterns can alter the timing of breeding and migration, which can have cascading effects on the entire ecosystem. Foxes face a variety of threats in the wild, many of which are caused by human activities. Conservation efforts are needed to protect fox populations and their habitats, and to ensure that these fascinating animals can continue to thrive in the wild. They are playful, social, and skilled hunters. We hope you have enjoyed learning more about these beautiful creatures and appreciate their place in our natural world.